children in hospitals. This is part of a larger trend, and the trend is this: adults crossing the line, and it has always been a bright line, into deep involvement with the sexuality of children. That has always been, and must in a civilized society always be, the most forbidden thing. It's considered unacceptable even among prison inmates. But now it seems to be growing in its prevalence. Consider the latest ad for the clothing brand Balenciaga. This was just uploaded on Instagram. As you can see, the photo shoot they're using to sell their products features a young girl holding a teddy bear in a bondage outfit. Then, in case you missed the point, the photo shoot also contains this image. It shows several documents. Most of them aren't visible, but what you can see when you zoom in, and of course the point is that you see it, is a reference to a U.S. Supreme Court case called Ashcroft versus Free Speech Coalition. That case struck down a law against kiddie porn. What is this? Well, it is what it appears to be. It's an endorsement of kiddie porn, of child pornography. What else could it be? We wanted to know. So we reached out today to Balenciaga to get their explanation, and they didn't respond. So we're going to have to take that on face value and ask, where's the moral outrage? We have an entire industry in this country comprised of moral outrage merchants. If you've ever been on Twitter, you know what we mean. Truly, an entire sector of our economy is devoted to attacking people for falling short of the mark. And here is a high-end retailer promoting kiddie porn in an ad on Instagram, and nobody notices. There's no boycott. There's no front-page New York Times editorial against it. And, of course, Instagram let the advertisement run, endorsing kiddie porn. And, by the way, if you have an alternate explanation for what this was, let us know. A child with a teddy bear in a bondage outfit and a Supreme Court decision striking down a kiddie porn law displayed on the table? What is that? Are we jumping to conclusions? Don't think so. It is what it appears to be. It's right in your face, and no one's saying anything. Again, Instagram had no problem with this. Until Elon Musk took over Twitter, Twitter allowed hashtags that explicitly linked to child pornography. Nobody said anything because crimes against children are no big deal. It's thought crimes that are the real crimes. So if you said something about it, if you were libs of TikTok and said, wait a second, this seems to be abetting child molestation, which of course, that's what it's doing, you were instantly booted off Twitter. But the links to kiddie porn, they're still there. Well, now they've been deleted. Thank God. That's one improvement. So all of this has been happening out in the open, but NBC News hasn't bothered to report on any of it. Where is their report tonight on Balenciaga pushing kiddie porn in an Instagram ad? No. They're reserving all their energy to attack you for noticing. You're a stochastic terrorist if you point it out. And you need to be censored. Watch.
Content moderation is a hard task. What we know is that Twitter and where the bulk of this information is right now, because that's where the biggest accounts like Matt Walsh and Libs of TikTok, again, where they sort of post this stuff. What's being done? Well, 2 days ago, we know that Elon Musk, who owns Twitter now, he just reversed the policy that Twitter did have against targeting and harassment of LGBTQ people, against misgendering transgender people.
So here you have people mutilating the genitals of children, running ads on Instagram promoting kiddie porn, and there's Brandy Zadrozny on NBC News. She's not attacking them. She's attacking anyone who notices and accusing them of attacking gay people. Once again, this has nothing to do with gay people. This is an attack on the sexual fixation on and mutilation of the genitals of children, pushing kiddie porn. There's nothing to do with gay people. That's an offense against anyone's definition of decency, and she's effectively defending it, and they all are. You're not allowed to notice it, or else you're committing violence. You're complicit in mass murder. Well, the people who are doing these things are fine. No one attacks them.
Way to go, Tucker Carlson. Way to go. I like that piece when he done about Balenciaga. To me, I think he's right. I think they need to be able to hold them accountable, because think about it. It was easy to say, let's cancel Yeezy sneakers. They throw Kyrie Irving to the woodworks. They burn them. They get rid of the jersey. They get rid of everything. We live in a society that quit to hold people accountable. Yeah, when it's something like this, Balenciaga, which is very expensive clothing line, I think everybody already aware, they feel like, okay, you know what? We can just hold them on the back burner. We just be quiet about it. No, I don't think this is something that we need to be quiet about because remember, this is a prime example that's trying to attack your children. And I think this is one thing I was taught, especially as growing up as a man. One thing a man should never touch is women and children. Those should be automatically off limits. And for now, but we live in a society where they don't really care anymore. They're telling everybody, hey, you could pretty much touch anybody. Enough is enough. And I think this right here needs to go to Congress. And I don't know, not only that, but I think this right here needs to get banned because this is not right. I think it's immoral. It's just not right. And this is the type of society we live in. I feel signing for our upcoming generation. That's my take.
Uh, for Balenciaga, I mean, I heard about Balenciaga, but I know they're an expensive company. I don't know them like that, but just to watch this and just to hear about them. First things first. Whoever thought about an idea to put a child with that teddy bear and all that type of stuff, it needs to be fired. Definitely needs to be fired. Second of all, I want to know where are these celebrities at boycotting Balenciaga? Because I know these celebrities like to buy these expensive clothing. So I want to hear these celebrities who buy Balenciaga to boycott them or don't buy their stuff. Um, Thirdly, just look around. This going around not just Balenciaga, but you go through the past like H&M where they had that like history about posting like controversy stuff, all that type of stuff. There's some people that's loose in the head. I don't know what it is. And to put children like that, that's kind of like he was right. That's child porn. And I think some of these, Cody lines who kind of pushed it too far, I think they think it's good, and I think they go overboard to put it out there until somebody says something. And I think that's one of the problems with these clothing lines. But yeah, man, this is crazy, man. Like I said, it should be an uproar for this, and I don't hear any uproar for it. Not like I said from police celebrities. I don't know why. Cardi B, somebody, y'all need to put a boycott on Balenciaga. I don't know if they paying y'all or marketing y'all something like that, but stuff like this, hey, we need to cut it off. Cut it loose, and we should be and then people you have the power to say, hey, I'm not gonna wear this stuff. Just don't buy this stuff no more. I know they're these explicit places like New York and Fifth Avenue, or here in LA in Beverly Hills, or the art districts in Miami or something like that. I know it's fancy, all that type of stuff, but especially for black people, that's not for us. That is for us. That's not for us. That's too much. We could buy our own stuff, build our own brand, and start from there. But this is uncalled for, yo, and this needs to be, Ronnie said, put in the contracts and need to be shut out. It should be a big boycott for Balenciaga. That's my take. Oh, you muted. You muted.
Yeah. Let me say something. Tucker Carlson is my new hero. He has been saying what we've been saying forever. And in a statement to tell y'all this, you can't pick and choose what you want to criticize and what you allow. Only God does. Now, the white underbelly of society is coming out. Real conservative people are going to have a problem with these issues. This is why a lot of people had issues when a lot of y'all pick and choose your battles. We can't say nothing about the KD stuff. Y'all check Kyrie, but you won't check this one. Same thing with Gucci when Gucci was doing racist ads about us, but we still flocked over there. But you want to know something? We're waking up. We're waking the fuck up. And a lot of you silly sap, Sambo, buck dancing ass niggas are going to get a wake up call. And for you off white, I'm not gonna call. I'm gonna just leave y'all. I'll leave you beloved whites alone. We're not here to play games with nobody. We don't want no problem. But we're not taking or sipping that dirty water you're giving out anymore. Tucker Carlson is another person who's realizing, hey, this is an issue. It's okay for you to be a mass murderer, but it's not okay for you to promote stuff with kids in it. And he's in the media and he's having a problem. So my thing is, let's wake up and let's not stop supporting all these brands, these media companies who properly display who we are and all that. Let's just get these people out the way. And you know what I mean? That's my point on that.
And I want to add something to what Hakeem is saying. And to order to do that, do not let these big companies splash you with money. This is what these big companies do. They, like I said, they're buying everything. They're buying everything because they would overspend for you. So it's for you whoever, like, if you own your business, make sure it's for you. Don't let other businesses like Amazon or Target or Walmart, whatever, try to buy you out. Stay in business and protect your own because you can build it and pass it on to the next generation. That's my final take.
And this is why you gotta like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side because we go live each and every Sunday, 7:30 Eastern time. And let us know what you think on the comments below because we really like your intake on this. We over and out. Peace.
Peace.